Mo, you always said that you was going to be in the UFC. You just won in emphatic fashion, first round. Flying knee as well. You showed your stand-up game in there. How great did it feel to get the win in the way that you did?
Feels amazing. I'm really excited. Like from morning, I got up. I'm like, I actually training this morning, and I want to get in as soon as possible. Yeah, especially showing my striking. I always have striking, but if I don't need to use it, I don't use it. But I just see opportunity and took it.
There was a big rivalry there as well, so how sweet was that as well? It was someone that you wanted to silence. Did that feel good?
Been rivalry?
Yeah, there was a big rivalry between you and your opponent there.
Like rivalry, I wouldn't say he didn't offended my family or anything like this. Is the guy has a family. I have kid coming up soon. I'm gonna be like youngest father maybe in UFC. I don't know. And he has a kid. He has he's a married guy. He's fighting for the family. I'm fighting for the family to feed them. And I wouldn't say like rivalry, but he's a fighter. We talk. Nobody gonna back down. When they see each other. So it's normal thing.
How proud are you to break records? Youngest fighter in the UFC, fighting out of Wigan as well, representing the small town of Wigan on a worldwide stage.
Yeah, I grew up there. Then I moved to Manchester. So it feels amazing to show young generation. Doesn't matter where you live, you have gym or not. If you really want become fighter or something in your life, you can travel. You got everything in your kit to do to chase your dreams. You just have to have this like fire in your heart, to do something. If you really want to do, you make anything.
Mo, first of all, congratulations, mate.
Thank you.
So you've been fighting, 7 years? This is your 30th fight you've had, amateur and pro, and you're only 21 years old, and you've had your first win in the UFC. Just explain that journey. You've had all through the IMAF series, becoming the world champion there, and I said you're now a UFC winner and 21 years old. How does that feel now? The whole journey.
Yes, this is my actually 31st fight, but somebody make no contents in previous organization where I fought, but it is, of course I had so much experience in the past, so much travel around the world, even I fought in Australia, in Bahrain, in everywhere I fought, and I came here already experienced, see the media, backstages, medicals, everything should be done on time. And when I see fight week in UFC, I'm familiar everything, and it's people, have you got the pressure? I'm I've done this. Of course, all fighters have a pressure. We are human beings, It's normal.
How important is it that you have travelled the world at such a young age and fought on big stages already? Has that made a difference coming in tonight?
Definitely. I travel and I haven't fought in UK a long time now, and it was great to put great performance in front of a British crowd in O2 Arena. I was at the O2 Arena in 2016 as a kid. I came here to watch my close friend Rustam Khabilov. I actually was in Hilton Hotel, go see him after the fights, and I'm I'm gonna be here soon, and I'm here today.
Congratulations, mate, well done.
Thank you.
Mohammed, you predicted that you were going to get a second round, just here. Hi.
Yeah.
You predicted that you were going to get a second round finish. Obviously, you came away with the second fastest flyweight submission in UFC history. What does adding that kind of accomplishment mean to you?
Yes, I predicted. So tonight was TKO and submission same time. And people hey, you're a cocky guy. Why you predict? I'm not cocky. I know I've been 15 weeks away from everyone, training morning, night, living with the guys in maybe 5-6 guys in one room, just concentrate on the training, and I know this all pay off, and the confidence you bring to the cage is what you've done in past 2-3 months. So I predict that's why I said I was confident, and I said this.
You also mentioned before the fight that this was the first time that you had a proper camp going into this fight. How did that give you an extra level of confidence?
Yes, to be honest, this is my first proper camp out of all my career, and without competing in jiu-jitsu, wrestling, and this around. My coach, Dean Garnett, used to tell me, "Hey, what you doing? like before my last professional fight in September, 3 weeks before fight I was competing in different country for wrestling, and 2 weeks before the fight competing in about 8 matches I had in grappling tournament. And then I came to a fight, you know, with, like I was ill, had like staph infection, and I still fought and I won against good opponent, and then I understood that I have to concentrate on one thing.
You said that you had, you wanted to become a champion, flyweight champion very soon. I think you said within the next 3 years. What do you think is next for you? What would you like next?
Top 15 guys. I know there's like top 10 guy like Tim Elliott. I would love to fight him. I know maybe people say he's too fast, you have to go through the guys. If Cody would beat me tonight, he'd be top 15. Let's be realistically, like he will be like 2-1 in UFC, like, and so why not put me in top 15 and I'll fight anybody in top 15, and it will be fast track to UFC title.